Hey, it's Icarice, and I'm here to tell you about Hotcast for Podcasting. We are a podcasting studio located in Las Vegas, Nevada, in the Hot 702.5 FM studios. You can book online at hot7025fm.com. Just click on Hotcast. You can book and find your times right there. Thank you for booking with Hotcast for Podcasting.
Hi. Hey.
What's up? All your favorite artists.
Check it out.
Say my name.
DJ Khaled.
This is Mila J.
Bruno Mars. On hot7025fm.com.
Tune in now on hot7025fm.com.
It's your main man, 360 the Poet from the Morning Wood. And are you looking for the perfect drink? Well, you found it. Mimosa Royale is the perfect combination of California sparkling white wine and natural juice that is both tasty and refreshing. No artificial colors or flavors, no sugar added, and it's gluten-free. As the world's first ready-to-drink mimosa, Mimosa Royale is perfect for any occasion, day or night. You no longer have to drink 12 of those seltzers just to get that perfect buzz. At 8% alcohol, Mimosa Royale is the perfect drink to party with. Offered in a variety of flavors and sizes, you are bound to find a Mimosa Royale that you'll love. We have berry, mango, apple, and orange, with more flavors to come. Mimosa Royale is the most award-winning flavored wine that serves in bottles or cans. You can find them online at drinkmimosa.com or find them at your local liquor store. Ask for it by name. Mimosa Royale.
We ready. What is up? Today is Thursday. Look at this. This microphone always does something different. What's going on, guys? We are here and it's Thursday, and it is the day that we talk love. And guess what? You already know. If you didn't know, I'm your favorite love prescriber. And
the chocolate part,
kind of chocolate, on the chocolate side. Mizz Love Doctor, and where there is love, there's always inner beauty. So y'all know what it is with my co-host.
Hello, happy Thursday.
Happy Thursday.
I love saying Let's Talk Love Thursday. You know, remember us on Wednesday, but I love the Let's Talk Love Thursday.
Yeah, Let's Talk Love Thursday. I mean, whatever day it is, it's a good day to talk
love.
You know, so we were doing it on Wednesdays. Now we're doing it on Thursdays. And, you know, I was a little disgruntled about it. I still, every once in a while, be like,
gosh darn it.
I wanted my Wednesday. I like the Wednesdays.
I did.
But you, thank y'all for tuning in to the hottest, sexiest station on the planet, Hot 702.5. And I hope y'all ready to talk some love with us, because that's what we doing today. And if nobody has told you today, we would like to be the first to let you know.
We love you.
Hey.
We love you. Ha, 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 ha. I had that Vietnamese coffee today, so I'm a little extra.
Hey,
if I'm extra, you know.
But is it really extra, or is it just you just
No, sometimes
excavated?
I just be like, who. You know how like you just feel like
it's like, you remember that stuff they was trying to get us in trouble the weekend today.
Man, Jesus,
don't drink the tea. Don't drink the tea.
Don't.
What's up, KB? In the building. But yeah, we want to be the first to let you know that we love you guys, and we definitely appreciate y'all for tuning in with us. And I guess we gonna do our check-in.
Yes.
And we got some self-love affirmation cards, and I left the box out there, so I will show y'all. But we did them before. Mm-hmm. We did these ones before. There are like 52 cards of affirmations, and they have different. One is love and connection. One is peace and joy. One is healing and forgiveness. One is becoming and unbecoming.
Ooh,
one is purpose and belonging, and one is freedom and direction.
Oh, okay. Because I am leaning.
Do you want to pick a color, or do you want to pick a topic?
I want to do the output. What does that mean? Like the out?
Becoming and unbecoming?
Uh-huh. What I'm becoming or unbecoming. Okay. Definitely.
All right.
All right.
So I'm going to just slide them to you so you can pick.
All right, let's see. I'm gonna get the.
And I'm gonna do freedom and direction.
Ooh, shut up.
That's it. What is it? What is that? I didn't even know you read it.
Girl, it was like, okay, so being and unbecoming. Appearances should not be the lens through which you live.
Wow.
Right? I'm like, what? Appearance should not be the lens through which you live. And I'm like, I mean, y'all know I'm beauty on the beat.
Yeah. Yeah, it's playing.
Is it? Oh, yeah, my bad.
That's crazy. What's the other side say?
So it says, during what may looks like failure, I see success.
Wow.
During what may look like sickness, I see healing. During what may look like lack, I see abundance. I'm like, ooh, wee. Okay. So again, that comes with like that, like a bad. Like, oh,
okay,
for real.
The first side was like a 2-piece and a biscuit.
It was like no 2-piece and like a breast.
Hold on. What does that mean to you specifically?
So y'all know I'm
what are
beauty.
You gonna take away from that?
I'm beauty on the beat, and I do understand that. Like I have, when we talked about the body dysmorphia and like how I want to represent myself, that is something that I am actually seeing myself more beautiful. Even when I don't have my makeup on. You feel me? Like, I really...
Girl, you pretty with no makeup? Hey,
I really feel
girl,
like that way. Sometimes,
no
like, I've been watching, like, videos like, bitch, you tripping. Like, you... Like, no, I wasn't tripping, but, I mean, I was.
No, it does get to that point. Like, what did you not see?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, how could you not have the same lens as everybody else?
Yeah.
It's like, okay, all right, I see you.
I'm like, I see me. Okay.
I see you. You said something really cute.
I was like in Miami and
in Miami
when we went out of town, and I was taking a video without my makeup on. I was like, bitch, okay, you're cute. Okay, you're fine.
It's not needed.
I was like, and
it's a bonus.
It's a bonus. Yes. And I love the second card. What a lot of the thing, it resonates in so many levels of the appreciation part.
Mm-hmm.
I have to be appreciative more of, the things that I went through, going through, and coming out of.
Yeah.
I have to see it all as a circle, not just, like sometimes people take it day by day, but I always kind of like look at it in the future.
Yeah.
Like I'm so like, this is today. I got to see the bigger picture. Like this is... And I'm never, I'm not appreciative, but I don't focus on what is good for this day. I kind of focus on like, okay, I haven't met my destination. I'm still in the driver's seat. Sometimes I really want to just, be okay with taking a break or stopping and looking at the scenery,
But it's your journey.
I know.
So technically, you can take your foot off the gas anytime you want Anytime you want to.
I know that, but I never understood
with
that.
it.
I know. And that's...
But what does taking your foot off the brake look like to you? Because it's a difference.
It is.
Because you'll be like, I'm staying in the house, I'm not doing nothing, I'm not going nowhere.
I don't. I be wanting to go outside. Like...
But you've done it.
But when I do, I'm moping around. Like, this is boring, bro. Like, what am I?
I could be outside.
I'm like, the sun is out. Like, why am I sitting here? And we're not
out.
doing nothing. I really want to learn how to just like sit your ass down when it's time to just sit my ass down.
But when you sit down, it's because you want to sit down.
It don't be. No, it don't. It don't. I'm learning that it's okay that I need to sit down sometimes. But like I said, I sat down for so long. I'm just not in that realm of life of sitting down. Learn to embrace it because when I'm busy because it's gonna be busier.
It's gonna be busier.
Okay.
Busier is good.
It's like as soon as I don't have a 9 to 5.
Shirley, what's going on? She said, hello, beautiful ladies.
Look who's on there. We got someone
Hi,
that we gotta give a
Vicky.
shout out.
Say, accentuate your own beauty.
Yes.
All right, so I chose freedom and direction.
Okay.
You know, like a dealer. You feel me?
Okay. Freedom and direction.
Freedom and direction. Everything you have experienced in life has shaped the person you are today. There is no shame. Now, we just had a debate about this. Listen.
We did.
Now, to this card's level of acceptance.
Yeah.
Because I'm still not accepting
I understand.
that. Let me rephrase it. Okay. So let me just tell y'all what's going on, because I know she over there about to burst. So I feel we just had this conversation
Last night.
This was last night?
Last night.
It definitely was last night.
That's why I said, woo, these motherfuckers. What?
So I think it triggers me when people tell me I wouldn't be who I was if I hadn't went through what I've been through. I wholeheartedly agree, but that does not make it okay, if that makes sense. I wouldn't be who I am now had those things not happened to me.
True.
On the outer.
That. Mm-hmm.
But on the core of me, of who I am, I would have been me, but I would have been me elevated. I would have been me healed. I would have been me at my best a long time ago, versus having to heal from all the things that I've been through, who shaped me into the fucked up piece of shit. You know, wherever you're at. You know what I'm saying? It's like, come on now, like
you ain't never lied.
I like that it said that there is no shame, because there isn't. Like, I had a whole moment with myself where I realized all the things that I don't have to take accountability for was not my fault. Right? You know, so how could I have shame in these things happening, but it is what it is. So that's funny. I feel like
that was hecka funny because, and you got to still pull your other one because we have a money manifestation. Oh, you got to do the other one.
And so the other side says, I release myself from the expectations of others. My journey is my own. I just told you to drive your car. Because I already got the keys. You hear me? I am the keys.
Oh, shut up. Period.
So there's really no real reason that I don't control the speed, the air in the car, the music that we play, the tempo, where we stop, how long we stop, how fast we going, when we want to change directions. I am in control of the car.
True. Period.
All right, so Miss MVP always hooking us up with some affirmation cards, and these ones are money.
Yes, money manifestation.
So you guys got to get with her. She sells these, but she's always blessing us with some. So we love Miss MVP Speaks. All right, go ahead, friend. Where you at? She just made you a bowler, shot caller, or what?
For real, because I be saying like things been gravitating toward a female. Okay, I was about to say for a bitch. Okay,
look at you trying to fix it too.
Just a little bit, because it says I can believe and feel financial improvement without the evidence of it. Okay,
what?
That is my faith in action. So I believe that I'm a $1 million baby. Okay.
Okay,
I ain't gotta have it.
I don't even know what that said. One more time.
Okay. I can believe and feel financial improvement without evidence of it. Okay?
For real though.
You can't tell me.
I mean, I'm right there. It's coming. I just said it. It's like Christmas. You don't know.
Like, I know I'm meant to be.
I'm getting a gift. I'm getting a gift.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
That I ain't gotta I don't have to have proof that I'm gonna have it. I'm gonna have it. I know it.
It's like you can see it.
I have faith in my actions. Bitch, that's what it say. That's what it say. Y'all listen. When we say these things, what you say out your mouth, it really, words have power, y'all.
Bust a move.
Get y'all, read something once a day. Like, read something and you tell yourself that when I see it and I say it and I'm living how I'm doing it, I'm like, bitch, it's there. Ooh. It makes me talk to myself better because I'm reading it and then I apply it how it is really in my life. So I recognize it as I say it.
It's crazy.
And I'm like, shut the fuck up. Like, I just couldn't believe that. That made me feel so good inside. Thank you.
Okay.
So what
crazy.
was
The
that?
affirmation, that song that I chose, or it chose me this morning, was I am is a complete sentence.
She made, oh my God. Oh, shut up. It's a complete sentence.
That's it.
I am
is a complete sentence.
that
So when
was
you
a-
were saying that, it was making me think about the fact that I whatever I can put on the rest of that sentence, it is. You know?
Ooh.
All right, y'all ready?
Why you gonna have that song in my head now?
I have done the best with what I know about money. I am opening to knowing and evolving more. So the more I know, the more. Hello.
And you do. And
I do what?
when you learn about money and how to make it, and like you continue to figure, like yeah, that's you. I ain't got to tell everybody how you get your brain.
How
You
my
feel me?
brain works. Okay, all right. What's going on? Tanya in the building.
You know,
All the way from Minnesota.
can we pause? Because our friend is someone special to us. It's her special day.
It is.
You feel me?
We should have called her. Hold on, we should call her.
Okay. Because like we've been blessed to meet new people, and they have shown up and show out, and all you get like I'm grateful for being able to receive and open myself to new. I'm always like wanting to find some, like
It's probably gonna be loud. We'll go ahead. But wait, I think you should tell her.
Okay.
All right, so let me see. Are we all hooked up here?
Please blame it on the rain.
Are we all
feel
hooked
like
up?
I'm
Okay.
so
I think I got
oily on
us
this
hooked up. Let's see. I got us hooked up. I know she out though. It's gonna be.
She outside. It's okay.
She's outside.
Come on, girl.
That was cute of you.
I mean, it's like today is her birthday. I'm like, oh.
Like right now.
Hello.
Here is your birthday.
Somebody in here is your birthday.
Hello?
Can you hear us?
Can you hear us?
Hello.
No.
Can you hear us? She said hello.
Dang.
Okay.
Well,
next time.
So we
try.
want to say happy birthday to Evonda. She is a
Evonda.
real one from the Shy. You feel me? Okay.
I'm finna tag her.
And everybody that I meet from the Shy, like I ain't had no issues with nobody that I met from the Shy.
Okay. Cause why should you?
And it comes on tomorrow, the 10th, y'all. The Shy.
So it is coming on tomorrow.
May 10th. I am ready. Y'all ready for the new season? But happy birthday, girl. We love you.
Yeah, for sure. She gonna see it. She'll see it. She'll see it later. All right. So today, the conversaciones that we are
she's about to
having.
teach me
I was like, what are we gonna talk about? Listen, it was the end of my last class,
Period. And
and
she got
it
it
was
done.
a big assignment, so it was kicking my arse. And I was on crunch time, so I was like, she called me last night, like, what are we talking about? I said, I don't know. When I get this homework done, then I can think about something else. But right now, I can only think about how to renovate and negotiate a $200 million deal for a sports arena to be renovated.
Period.
I'm like, because I never did that before. So why would you think that I know how to write this paper?
But you did.
And each section had to be 750 to 1,000 words each.
And you did. Finished and got probably an A. Because you don't get nothing but A's, baby, okay? 100%.
I'm going to be an excellent negotiator. All right, so something told me, I said, listen, I know how my brain works, and I have to pin mark things. So if I look up a website and it's a pin it. So I was like, just scroll and see what you have been thinking about.
Okay.
And this topic was it stopped at this topic. So we are talking today about pathological love.
Ooh, and I really want to know.
Do you guys know what pathological love is? Have you experienced pathological love? Are you the one that gives? Are you the pathological lover? Because there's levels. There's levels to this ish.
I'm intrigued.
You're intrigued.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. I hope you guys are ready.
So yes, good people. We are definitely talking about it. And this type of love is termed love addiction. Right? And there's a couple, of course, layers to what love addiction is. And this also refers to a pattern of relationship behaviors that are characterized by idealizing or idolizing the image of love.
Okay.
Like an overwhelming need to be needed.
Okay. She about to make
A
me
compulsion that tilts toward infatuation or obsession with one or more romantic partners. So we're going to dig into pathological love.
Okay. Because
I was like, all right, when I have a little time to think about it, I try to have it in a way where it flows. So we just gonna see how it go, but we definitely gonna dissect it and just whatever, So, pathologic is altered or caused by disease. Indicative or disease being such to a degree that is extreme, excessive, or markedly abnormal. Repeating to pathology, which is relating to pathology. And pathology is the study of the essential nature of diseases, and especially of the structural and functional changes produced by them. That's crazy. So it's like the study of the initial nature of the disease. So what's the nature of it? What's the core? What is this? What is this disease, right? And then how does it structure and what's the functions of the disease? And the changes that are produced by the functions.
Okay.
And the structures of said disease.
Okay, but the disease is love? You can do
No, this is a type of love. This is pathological love. And I broke down what pathologic means so that you can understand pathological is just a flow into it, right? And we know love is a strong affection for another rising out of kinship or personal ties. What? Hated it. She thought I was going to say.
No, because you remember when you were like love, and then that's how one of our biggest shows that we started was when you broke down love. And you were like,
have it.
You were like, what? And I'm like, when you said it, and I'm like, wait.
I've been thinking about something else to break down too, because it's just like certain things you be like, how are we even living this and we not living what it even means?
True.
Or are we really living what it means? But anyway, I don't want to get off the topic. And the love is also an affection based on admiration, benevolence, or common interest.
Okay, benevolence.
An addiction is a compulsive, chronic, psychological, physiological need for a habit-forming substance, behavior, or activity having harmful physical, psychological, or social effects, and typically causing well-defined symptoms, such as anxiety, irritability, tremors, or nausea. Upon withdrawal or abstinence, the state of being addicted, a strong inclination to do so, indulge in something repeatedly.
I'm addicted to popcorn. Y'all already know.
It's so bad.
It is. That's my pathological.
You got a pathological love.
I have a love for just eating that one thing all the time.
Right.
I get it now. I was like, okay, I didn't understand.
Do I have an addiction to this popcorn?
Yes,
right.
I do.
Well, or do you really like it a lot?
No,
Could you stop it?
I cannot.
You think, okay.
I know that I cannot. It'd be like a few days and be like, dang, I ain't had no popcorn. Like, but that's my comfort. Like, that's, I like to chew on things. I like the crunch of things. Like it's like a thing in my mind that I need to crunch on something. I hate to say like I always have to have something in my mouth. Like, bitch, no.
Your sister's on here saying she cannot, but you already know my thought process on this, right?
You can do anything that
exactly.
you put your mind to.
If you wake up tomorrow and say, I don't want popcorn anymore, you're not going to eat it. It's got to be your choice.
But that's like me saying, like, I don't want love anymore. Like, I love it. Why would I? That's a real addiction, bro. Like, again. It's been like 7 years.
Hi,
7
Crystal.
years. Try ice.
What's up, Sam? She said try ice.
My teeth. Yeah.
Slushy ice. That good ice from what's the place?
That stuff
Sonic.
hurts. Like, ugh.
All right. So now let's break down what they say pathological love is. It's also known as love addiction.
Okay.
It refers to a pattern of behavior characterized by a maladaptive, pervasive, or excessive interest towards one or more romantic partners.
Oh, okay.
Individuals experiencing pathological love may exhibit the following signs.
Okay, let's see.
What are the signs?
Tell me, give me the tea, darling.
Ways to identify that you are this type of lover, or you've experienced this type of lover, or maybe you are and you didn't know. You know, you may not know. You may think the way you love is perfectly normal.
Yeah.
You know?
Yep.
My head is littling today.
Her head has always been lit.
It's steadily sliding back. All right. So if a person is doing inconsistent and or non-existent boundaries, what you talking about don't matter, okay? Because I'm going to love you and you going to take this love, even though you don't like it and it's toxic. They struggle to establish healthy boundaries in relationships altogether.
Damn. Okay. That's something that I'm definitely. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. It's like, dang, you're not going to respect my boundaries? So let me tell y'all a quick story, right? I was younger, and I think it's not quick. I think it's long.
I mean, give us because I want to get. Like,
but with the boundaries part, this is the part that made me think about it because I broke up with my ex-boyfriend, and I told everybody, we broke up. But he would go to each person individually, have a conversation with them, make them feel bad, and then they would want to force me to talk to him. And it was like he was manipulating them to break. I didn't have any boundaries. I would show up places and he's there, and they're like, we didn't want to tell you he was coming because he just really want to talk to you.
Oh,
like, what?
I
don't want to talk to him. It is over.
Yeah.
It's been over. And it just got worse. It got progressively worse because people were enabling it and not respecting my boundaries.
Yeah.
Shit.
Okay.
Yeah. It was pathological for sure.
He was crazy in love with you.
I guess. I don't think it's cute.
I'm looking so crazy in love.
It wasn't cute. It got bad. It got really bad. It was like, yeah. So.
Yeah. And that's a boundary. So the people who don't set boundaries in a relationship, that's also toxic as well, right? Because you should set boundaries and guidelines, right?
But does that make you toxic because you don't set a boundary?
That's what it sounds like it's saying when.
No, this is when a person who is you don't have no boundaries in my eyes.
That's a bad thing. I'm supposed to have boundaries, right?
Exactly. But I'm saying you may have set 1,000 boundaries, but I'm going to break them all.
Oh, okay. But if you don't have any, is that okay? I'm going to let you finish because
you're trying to make it about the person who doesn't have boundaries, and that's a completely different conversation because you may not even know how to set your boundaries.
Yeah.
But didn't we do that show? Or did we do core values?
Yeah. And that's
personality. I think we did boundaries, but if we didn't, we can run it back.
Yeah.
Deep fears of abandonment, fear of being left alone drives their behavior. Overlapping relationships or short intervals between relationships.
Keep going, bitch.
They may quickly move from one partner to another. To the another.
Keep going, man.
What are you thinking?
Bro, I'm just like, I just need to hear the whole thing before I self-diagnose myself.
I got it.
Like, bitch, I done got it. Oh, shit.
I done got the pathological.
Okay. Come on.
Did you hear about the pathy?
Oh, Jesus.
They attempt to change their partners. They may try to mold their partner to fit their idealistic. She said that's a stalker girl. He was a stalker. He turned into a straight stalker. He was showing up everywhere.
Like, Miss, hey.
I remember we ran from him and we went to this party and I'm thinking bet. I don't know why. Like when I write my book and we turn it into a movie, this scene is going to be so vivid. It has to be in there because I thought I disappeared into another world. I looked up, he was panicking in the party. I'm like, oh my God. I thought we lost him. She's like, oh, yeah. We in the party. Yeah. No, I didn't lose him.
Oh, goodness.
All right. Settling on a relationship. In attempts to stop the cycle, they may settle for a relationship that isn't even healthy. Even if it's unhealthy. I just wanted to say that my own way so bad. Emotionally unavailable to their partners. They attract partners who are emotionally distant. Issues with control or manipulation. They may engage in psychological games to control or shame their partner. Codependent behaviors. Constant need for contact. Constant seeking approval. Constant needing to do every single thing together. Choosing their partner's needs over their own. They prioritize their partner's needs at the expense of their own. Who can relate?
Yes, y'all.
I mean,
I think most. I'm not gonna say most. I feel like some of those things, yes, I can definitely relate to.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to say most.
I'm trying to find one, but I think maybe number 9. Like I have chose their needs over my own needs before when that was like the wackest thing I could have done because I knew it. You know, like you don't want to do it. Mm-hmm. You don't want to do it. Mm-hmm. But you're like, would I want this person to do it for me? That's really how I think. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. If I was in this situation, would I want them to do this for me? Let me go ahead and do this because it could happen to me. That's really how I think. And that's what gets my ASS in trouble because I'm thinking that you would do for me what I would do for you.
Ooh, girl.
And then when the shoe's on the other foot, it don't go that way. Now you got another nick in your heart. Now you feel like somebody's been disloyal to you. When in reality, they did exactly what they said they was going to do.
What they said was going to do.
Now, you could do it for me, but I never said I was going to do it for you. Mm-hmm. Then that make you want to be people. But it's very important for us to note that pathological love is not currently recognized in the DSM. But I feel like it's the second article that I read that said it is. So don't quote me yet. So the DSM is a diagnostic and statistical manual of mental disorders, but it shares common behavior patterns with personality and mood disorder, such as borderline personality disorder, is BPD, narcissistic personality disorder, and bipolar disorder. Immature love, characterized by uncertainty, external force, blindness, and lack of control. And it permeates the lives of those experiencing the love addiction.
I am just so fascinated about, like, I need to, I'm like, I need examples. Okay, keep going. I'm really like, I hope y'all are like really, really like I don't know. It's just something about it that I've never heard before. And I'm like, wait, personality disorder, like you said bipolar?
Yeah, it has bipolar on there, but there's levels, right?
Yeah.
So it's not like, oh, if you have these, this is who you are. Okay. It's just saying that this disorder or this thing is parallel to some of these things.
Okay, because it stems from abandonment issues. Again, you remember we just had a conversation about, some of the things. We did. So to me, when you say that, and it's like, okay, so some of the things that I do and the things that I want or the things that I expect from others, is that like a love type of pathological? You know, I'm not trying to diagnose myself, but I'm just
Please, you don't. You are not. You don't.
But
Let's just not. Okay. So, because we're not doing that today.
Okay.
Now, there are different types, so we're going to break down those, right? Okay. So, there's emotional, which is phantom limb. I don't really get that, but it's emotional pain. In a pathological relationship, there's often illusion that the partner is normal and in love with you and genuine. However, the reality is different because of the pathological individuals are mentally disordered. Real love is not just about attraction. It involves sustained growth and positive change. Pathological partners struggle to see how their behaviors negatively affect others in the relationship. Yeah, that one is a little heavy.
So that's emotional.
Yes.
Okay.
Happiness versus joy. Oh, joy. Every time I say that, I think of it.
It's coming out next month.
Happiness is often conditional based on external factors like romantic gestures or material buying things. Joy, on the other hand, is internal and not depending on external circumstances.
And that's why people say about like happiness that can come and go. You can, you know, like, and
we did happiness versus gratitude.
Thankfulness versus thankful and grateful.
Thankful and grateful. Okay.
Well, that makes okay. Keep going. Like, wow,
like you just trying to make me happy, but are you giving me joy?
Exactly.
On the inside.
But some people only see like, hey, if you're giving me all these things and you think I should be happy, but when I'm with you, I don't feel joy.
Jill Scott said it the best. She said, I am lonely when I'm with you. That's powerful. And I've been there. Like, triggers and knee-jerk reactions during the holidays. The holidays can be stressful even under the best circumstances. When combining with a dangerous and pathological relationship, they can lead to a guaranteed unhappiness. Bro.
You already know, bro. Like
God,
this
you get on my nerves.
I can't stand like legit. Like, you know, Mother's Day, things like holidays. Like that's not my happiest time. Yeah. I want my kids to be happy. That's why I do what I do. But like, I don't feel it that
triggers.
It triggers me.
So it could be one or the other. You know what I'm saying? And say women sometimes stay in such relationships due to panic or fear of being abandoned when the pathological partner tries to fake end things. Relationship relapse during the relationship. Interestingly, people tend to relapse and return to a relationship more frequently between Thanksgiving and Valentine's Day than any other time of the year. Yeah, because that's the most coziest time of the year anyway.
I want to
should be snuggly.
You feed me. I want you to run. Okay.
Ooh. Recovery and validation. Recovery from a pathological relationship is a life-changing process. Ooh, it's not a quick fix.
Oh, shit. Okay.
It is not fast. That is crazy.
Okay. Tell me why it's not fast. Tell us why it's not fast.
I mean, if you think about it, it depends on how you handle it from the beginning. How are you really transparently looking at this thing? Do you realize that you were in love with a pathological lover? Or did they come in like Prince Charming? Are they showing you like, I'm the man and this and that and the other, or the one man? But in reality, they have all these other little things that they're doing that they're not taking accountability for. And 9 times out of time, 10 out of 10, you see it. 10 out of 10, you speak on it. 10 out of 10, you've already had a conversation about it. But the person doesn't see it for themselves, so they're not willing to change.
Okay.
And so even if you break up with this person, you subconsciously or maybe consciously carry it into the next thing, carry it into the people that you interact with. Because in reality, it's like, nah, I don't want to fool with nobody else because I already know how you going to get down. Until I can heal that thing, It just may not be a quick fix. Mm-hmm. And it says sometimes no one believes the victim accounts of the pathological partner's behaviors. Victim rights and justice are often not fully addressed in these relationships.
Like, so who's the victim? The victim is the person who is the one that's being...
So you have two people in a relationship. Uh-huh. You have a pathological lover and you have another person. Who's the victim?
I thought not the pathological lover.
Okay, so that's the victim.
That's not the victim.
They're the person that's
the accused. Yeah. Okay. The offender. Okay.
And so if a person is treating you like what we're describing, you are the victim.
You are the victim. Okay.
Right?
Okay.
And sometimes like people don't believe them or agree with them or stay with that man, girl. He a good man, girl. Like, yes, but mentally I'm not satisfied. Spiritually I'm not satisfied. Financially I'm not satisfied. Sexually I'm not satisfied. You know, it's like you're not even filling up my core, but just because, you know, for the sake of being, you know, you girl, you got somebody, I'm single. You get what I'm saying? Or they said you can be under their spell.
Okay.
I think a lot of people has been a little spellbound. A trance, mind control, hypnotic suggestions play a role in the pathological relationships. Victims' suggestibility levels impact their vulnerability to manipulation. Moving right along. Understanding pathological love. Like if you know what it is and you can see the signs. But I think that definitely goes back to you loving yourself first. And you be like, I'm not dealing with this bozo. I see a red nose coming in big shoes. So pathological love addiction occurs when when the love becomes obsessive or when someone develops an addiction to love. Being in a relationship. We have paper today.
Listen, I'm proud of you.
Where we at?
Bean.
I think I went the wrong way. I don't know which way I went. I don't know what's going on here.
I mean, like you were flowing correctly.
Okay, I got you. Pathological love addiction occurs when love becomes obsessive or when someone develops an addiction to love. Being in a relationship with a pathological lover takes a toll on you mentally, emotionally, and your physical health. And so it's important to know that this type of love can be draining. It can be harmful. And in reality, like if you realize that you're dealing with something like that and you know that there's levels and it can escalate, it's okay to like seek professional help, get you some counseling or get them some counseling, whatever it is that they need to be supportive and make sure that it's essential to the situation. You know what I mean? So let's see what else. Those are the definitions. I guess that's it.
Hey, y'all have
Let's discuss it.
Yes,
What do you think?
I need some people to help. It's not that I don't understand. You know how like a concept that you've never heard of. I'm trying to wrap my head around the concept. Like, I mean, it's not a concept. This is a disorder that is happening in relationships all over the world. And I've never heard of it till today.
And that's kind of blowing you away a little bit?
Yeah, like blowing my mind. I am like...
I'm trying to remember when or why was I even looking it up?
I'm like, wow. You know, like learning like the different attachment styles and different things like that. Like, again, it's just like these are terms and phrases. This is even in the book for people who teach, you know, like about mental stuff. You feel me? I'm like, wow. It's so much fucking layers. It's so much layers to relationships, to your mind, to your psyche, to every fucking thing.
It's like a jawbreaker.
It just seems like it. Just
so how the
much.
jawbreaker has layer after layer after layer after layer after layer after layer after layer. Even when you get to the tiny little part, it still has the little swirlies.
Exactly. You know those little things you keep opening and opening and opening. It's like a little. I'm like, bro, it's so much. Your mind, your psyche.
It's powerful.
It is. And
it's powerful, and it's being taken away.
Reading and learning is going to help us. Like, I'm in that stage of like, bitch, I need to read. I need to really ingest myself, not into things where I'm like thinking that I'm everything under the motherfucking sun. Like,
why would that even come up?
Because
edit that. Director, edit that part. Cut. Go. Rotate.
I feel that I notice when, I don't know why my brain noticed like, okay, I do that. Okay, I do that. Like, is that me? Like, am I a pathological lover?
It's like you automatically want to absorb whatever is being said if you see a smidget of you in there. But that does not mean that it's you at all. Now, has it had anything to do with your experience? Have you been around somebody who's experienced it? Have you have some of these things in there? Mm-hmm. Because like you said, you've already recognized the core, right? We broke it down. So yours was abandonment sensitivity, right? Mm-hmm. So with that being said, can you see a fear of abandonment? Soon as that was number 2 thing I read. Yeah. Next thing you know, the whole thing is yours.
Oh, whole thing. I just put the whole thing on my back. Like that's
you gotta take it off.
That's in my backpack. Bitch, something else is wrong with me.
But even if it's wrong with you, what are you prepared to do to fix
it? I want to know if there's a cure for
which it was. I don't
I'm like, I need counseling, clearly. Okay.
Yeah, but we say that all the time on air.
And I have
I do have it right here.
Here we are.
Hold on. But yeah, I think that it is it's a thing about, for one, before we even look, because I feel like I know what the answer is, right?
Okay.
It definitely is about understanding what you got going on, right? Mm-hmm. And I think that making a conscious decision that I want to be better and start speaking that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Regardless of what anybody thinks. Mm-hmm. Regardless, because it doesn't matter what they think. And I think the level of thinking of what people think overcrowds what you're thinking. There's no reason for you to say, I'm going to be a healer. And if somebody make a comment and you're like, all right, well, never mind. I ain't going to heal because something else is wrong with me. But even if it is, right? Even if you discover something new, there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
You take that thing, you dissect that thing, and then you understand what is going on with it. What are the triggers? What makes you happy about it? What made you sad about it? When did it happen?
Yeah.
What am I going to do to heal it? Does it need a Band-Aid?
Yeah, I do.
You feel me? So at the end of the day, let's just say you think you're a pathological lover, which I do not. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because why would you be? Out of all people, the way you love people, like seriously, like your card said, you need to see through the same lens that we're seeing. Or somebody's card said it. So if I'm seeing you, if I see the way you love me, there's nothing about it that's pathological. There's nothing about it that's conditional. There's nothing about it that makes me feel pause or makes me feel like I don't think I want to deal with her ever again. Like, because I know I go from we cool to I'm done sometimes. You know what I'm saying? So at some point at time, it's like you are going to have to open up that space. I don't know if you need to go. We all probably need to go to the top of the mountain and scream to clear this out.
Yeah.
To clear this out so that you can let that self-love come in. Because the way you love out, there's no reason that it shouldn't already be in. Because you love out as if it's already overflowing. You trying to buy everybody prom dress right now. Yep, I'm putting her business in the street. She's trying to buy all us grown-ass women, but that's what another person would say. Why you buying them grown-ass women prom dresses? But you're like, friend, I want you to look fire. Here, share your screen. It's buy one, get one free. So she's not really buying us all dresses. But the fact that you think so deeply of others should always be your reminder of how deeply you are a lover.
Okay.
You are thinking about my hairdo for June. Why? You don't have to do that. It's just who you are to the core. So anything that has come on you as a shell, just like a jawbreaker, baby, that shit can be gone. So when you get down to another layer, it's like, you see how sweet you are? Oh, it's sweeter. Oh, it's another sweet layer. It's another. Versus an onion. You feel me? We don't always have to be an onion.
Okay.
When we dealing with that onion, we dealing with that onion. But when you really dealing with that self-love, it's like now you need to see the sweeter parts of you.
Okay. Okay.
And they display, like they come out, they just shine, like it's just who you are. And you take it as like, I go into a room and I feel like, oh my God, be my friend, pick me. That's not what I see. I see you coming in bubbly, you coming in like, what's up, everybody? What's going on? Do you need me to, what y'all need me to do? Like, where we at? Where's the kids? Hey, kids. Like, it's natural. You're not trying it. You're not putting on the Ritz. You're not trying to make nobody like you. You're likable. You haven't noticed that? My best friend loves you. And she don't like many people. The old her, because she's healing too. But it's justifiably not liking people. You know what I mean? Because we were in the same boat to the place of like, people do what they want to do, and people don't respect your boundaries, and people don't love you like they say they do. People do this, so you just keep people out. But that's not what you do.
Well, thank you, friend. I will receive that. Thank you.
Well, I'm glad you received it. Because I was going to look up how to heal. No, I already had it on my phone. That's funny.
Perfect.
I typed in the cure to love addiction. And, of course, 988 came up. So if you are dealing with any type of suicidal thoughts or you need to speak to a counselor, 988 is a number that you can call. Yeah.
988. Okay.
988.
Yeah.
They're probably going to call somebody.
I mean, that's pretty. I didn't even know.
But yeah, 988 is a number. If you're struggling with anything, even addiction or mental health or whatever, you can call 988. They'll get you some services.
Oh, that's nice.
So yeah, that was like the first thing that came up. But yeah, so you're welcome. And that was just like off the dribble. That was just like off the.
I know, and I was like, oh my God.
Because you always do that. You always. And I'm like, why don't
I don't know why. Do my mama do that? I think we both be self-diagnosing stuff. We'll see stuff and just be like, oh.
I got it.
Yep, it's me. Oh, shit. Oh.
Elizabeth. But let me see. There is ways to break the pattern. You got to factor in that you may have low self-esteem. There was traumatic experiences in your childhood, unstable childhood attachments, and neglect. So those are things that bring it on.
And I'm like, 1, 2, and 3, Lord Jesus. And those are true. Those are real things that have happened.
How to break it is accept reality. Accept it.
And you just gave me my reality.
And accept that your relationship is unhealthy. It is. It's unhealthy. As much as you want to put sugar on it and make it taste sweet, it's not. Acknowledge that getting back into the relationship will not solve the problems. Stop convincing yourself that it will be different the next time. Accept that the relationship is over. Stop believing that the avoidant partner can somehow be different. And let go of the fantasy that you created because it's not real. All right. They dropped that heat. I like that they said, accept reality, and they put that in bold letters. This is the Integrative Life Center. It say, and then invest in healthier relationships. It's not too late. You know what I mean? Like, you can let go of negative relationships, and that makes room for more positive relationships. You really don't realize that they were that negative until you be like, whoa, like it's so much more peaceful now. And you're thinking that this is just the rave. You just rocking and rolling. Like, no, this person was very, very toxic, and this person was keeping up a lot of mess. And it was definitely time for them to move around. And you didn't even know it. So, with that being said, we got a show, y'all. Glad y'all tuned in.
We learned something so good that I didn't even
May 30th, we are having a Let's Talk Love and Healthy Hearts event at Whitney Rec Center. And thank you to Whitney Rec Center because we're going to have a good time. It's like outside field day, but on the inside. So we're going to be jumping double dutch,
Oh, yes.
hula hoop, and line dancing. And we got yoga, and we got twerking tone. So we're going to have some fun.
Twerking tone.
It's from 5 to 9, so make sure y'all check that out. We will be putting out some information, and we always stand on beat with hair and makeup with Beauty on the Beat.
Yep, it's prom, y'all, okay? I was about to say Beauty on the Beat, MUA. If you guys are ready to book for prom, come hit your girl up.
All right. We always got Keys Royalty House of Love in the building, and Keys do love mommies. We will talk to you guys next week.
Next Thursday.
All right. Love y'all.